just gotta keep our story straight, Lennon. No one's gonna find him.
Well, you know, I have loved Sarah so much, and more than anything, I just wanted to see us reach the end of her story in a graceful way, and this season has given us that, and Vina has done an extraordinary job wrapping up this story in a way that I think is going to be immensely satisfying to audiences.
You got rid of the gun, right? And the shell casings?
I will.
This season starts where we left off last season, so it's hours after the event in the woods with Lyndon and Holder. They are dealing with the fallout. They're dealing with a secret that they have to keep because of what happened in the woods at the end of season 3. And on top of all of that, they have another murder case to solve, and this time it's the massacre of an entire family.
It's just so rare you get to play somebody who's so multifaceted, and I think it's made me feel incredibly grateful for the bounty of my own life, and also want to have a lot of gratitude and generosity towards people who are walking a hard road. Sarah has had an incredibly hard life, and she keeps showing back up and trying to make better choices, and I admire her.
My greatest hope is that the legacy of The Killing is the ability and the desire to show the price of a life. So murder, is not entertainment. Murder has a toll on a family, and a community, and a city, and a country. And my hope is that The Killing was able to portray that.
The transition from AMC to Netflix shows that the audience base wants story quickly. They're not willing to wait a week, which I think is a testament to the writing of the show and the kind of character development that is in this show. I think television moving to a more filmic style is a wonderful movement, and hopefully it'll keep going that way.
I feel like this time for television is like what the 1970s must have felt like for movies. There is a real sense and desire for auteurship, for specific storytelling, for maybe even boutique storytelling. It feels like the wild, wild west in the best of ways. There's so much to tell, and there's so much real estate to tell it. So I feel very lucky to be a filmmaker, a creator at this time.
You know where he is!
She knows that I'm lying. You don't have to be afraid anymore.